What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You know who it is, your boy John. Welcome back.
What's up? Fucking white belt Slayer, fucking new belt goofing. What's going on, motherfuckers?
This guy's also in the house with his new orange belt. Congratulations,
My
sir.
child's belt?
Your kid's belt?
Yeah, I bet you never seen an A6 kid's belt.
Is that?
Well, this is a size 6. They do the sizes in Judo.
Oh, I was going to ask,
different.
is there
Dude,
sizes
they're so
different?
much different. And then every gi is so much different from the last gi. Like, I bought a...
You mean like they're not
not consistent, no. Oh. So I have a... the one I train in is like the Fuji USA Judo gi. Uh-huh. It's like this. It's like the cheap one. You get it on Amazon for like $80, and I have a 5, and it's way too small. Like the jacket's way too small. And then I ordered, because of how small that was, I ordered like the actual. It's called the Eurocomp USA gi from Fuji. It was like $200 almost. I ordered that one, and I got it in a 6, and it's like 4 sizes too big.
Damn.
Yeah. So there's sizes.
It's hard because there's no like places you can really go that much. Like King's had the place in San Diego.
Yeah.
But they don't even do judo gis, do they?
No.
Yeah. So it's like, I remember as a kid, there were
like karate stores
in North Hollywood. I remember there was a karate store, and you can go buy fucking ninja stars and fucking nunchucks back in the day.
I think that place is still there.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there's one. There's one there's a place in the valley that sells bags and all that kind. It's a martial arts supply.
Yeah, it's a martial arts. Yeah,
It's a supply store. They sell all kinds of shit. I never went in there, but they had like bags. I remember them saying like we have gis and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
That's still there. I don't think it's in North Hollywood, but it's like in that area. Yeah.
But yeah, I do remember there was like sorts. But it's so hard to like you said, to like find a gi that fits. I mean, hopefully you can. I mean, you didn't return it? Like
I haven't returned it yet, but you have 90 days.
Is it on Amazon or is it?
No, I ordered it from Fuji, so there's 90 days. But I got to pay to ship it back. It's big as fuck too, and it weighs like 5 pounds. Dude, it's a double weave, so it weighs I think it's 600 GSM, 650 GSM.
Yeah, but it makes sense. It's a judo. Judo ones are typically
heavier.
Do they have a what do you call it?
Like the rules?
No, like a lightweight version.
Yeah.
And is there a lightweight version like? The heavy version.
Yeah, but you don't want a lightweight one. You want a heavier one. You want the heaviest one possible.
It's hard to grab.
It's hard to grab.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so like, remember her talking.
But I mean, for drilling though, for like in class.
Nah, you want a heavy one, dude.
Interesting. I didn't think of that. Makes it hard to grab the collar, right?
Makes it hard to grab in general.
The gi itself.
Yeah, everything's hard to grab.
All right. Yeah, it makes sense. So what's up? Like, tell the story. Like, how did you know you were getting it?
Yeah, I knew. Well, he told me 6 weeks ago he was going to promote me, but
Next is orange and black, huh?
the one with the little stripe in the middle. No, he told me like 6 weeks ago he was going to promote me, and then I did that Golden State Open, and I had to fight that black belt, and then
not just a black belt.
Yeah, there was something else. Oh, was it? There was some. I got hurt because my fucking hip was hurting after that. So I didn't train the next week. I think I just went and watched. And then there was no, like 2 weeks in a row, there was no class because there was another judo tournament. And then there was everyone trains jiu-jitsu too. So there was also that World League. So for like 3 weeks, there was like no classes. Yeah. So this was the first class I've trained since the Golden State Open. Oh. So he promoted me. And I felt like a dick because it's the only time I forgot my judo belt. I always have my judo belt with me.
Tell me they give you shit.
No, they don't care. It's so chilled out there, and like normally when you get promoted in judo, the promotions I've seen, it's like a kind of like it's not like a ceremony, but you go up, you have to get on your knees, you have to go on your knees like in a certain way, you have to sit in seiza in a certain way, like your left knee goes down and then your right knee goes down, and then you sit there and you put your hands on your fucking hips, and then they give you the belt and you put it to the right, and then you like open it, you put it on, you put your belt to the right. Like there's like a whole thing about it. James is just like, here's your fucking belt, put it on yourself.
It's like Roy Dean's belt ceremonies when he does the ceremonies.
Where do you think they got it from?
Yeah, well, judo.
Yeah. Everything comes from judo. The deeper you get into jiu-jitsu and you start to learn about judo, everything is from judo. Yeah. Like I was watching the Olympics. I was watching when Kyla Harrison won 2012 last night, and they gave her a point and then they took it away. Literally, the hand motions and the way they sit and everything's identical with IBJJF's doing at Worlds.
Oh, you're talking about the refs?
Yeah, the refs. So like, and when you go to the Olympics, there's the mat referee and then there's 2 referees on the sides, right? Just like IBJJF.
Yeah.
And then the same hand motions they were using to take the points away are the exact same ones they use in IBJJF.
Well, I mean, there's only so many hand motions you can do It makes sense.
But they're just like, let's just copy it, which makes sense. It's like, why would we make up new shit? But it's like literally
it's the same
everything.
shit in wrestling, right? Wrestling, they use. I mean, they don't go this,
Yeah.
but they use their hands the same way.
Have you ever seen them take points away in wrestling? I never have.
Or they
what do
adjust,
they do?
When they
what do they
adjust
do?
them, it's. I don't actually.
So
I need
like
to go over to the fucking table.
yeah, and just tell them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in judo and IBJJF, especially at the Worlds, so if they to take away a point,
Like
the
something
main
like
ref will
this.
go like this,
Yeah, something like
like
that.
to erase. Like he'll say what side it is. Like he'll point his hand down and then go like this, like with his hand over his head. That's how they're taking the points away. And I've watched a couple of those IBJJF reffing videos, and it's all from judo.
You got me thinking about something else. I don't know why, completely fucking random. I saw this video of Tynan at Worlds this year, and it showed him in a match, and it showed him in a match last year where
he got DQ'd, yeah.
And it showed the guy did the exact same fucking thing with Tynan, and he didn't get DQ'd.
Dude, I think there's some fuckery around that Tynan one 2 years in a row. I mean, Jansen won again this year, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, I mean, Jansen's obviously a savage, but I think Tynan kind of threw that match, and then I think...
Jansen's, he's one of the brothers, right?
No, Jansen Gomez, he's like a black Brazilian dude.
Oh, I think Tynan won this year.
No, they fought different weight classes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jansen won. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm 99% sure Jansen won. I could be off on that. But so Jansen, 2 years ago, Jansen and Tynan fought for gold.
Uh-huh.
And then Tynan won, Jansen won, and I think Tynan got silver. I think that's right. I know Jansen won for sure. And then last year, Tynan got DQ'd. So did Cole. They both got DQ'd. Mm-hmm. For that, like, I call it like the crowbar, but it's like when you're playing half guard and then someone has their knee up and like they spin around so their knee is backwards and you're lifting them from their knee. They said that was like entry into a heel hook, I think, and he reaped, I think, off of it. So they DQ'd him.
And I don't think reaping was legal then.
It's still not legal in the gi.
It is.
No, it's not.
In black belt.
No, it's not. Because they were going to DQ Andy Murasaki for that, for reaping.
I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
so-
sure that's a new rule. That
But I think Tynan threw the Jansen one, and then I think the DQ was not on purpose, but they didn't fight it so much because I think Tynan's on shit.
Oh, 100%.
So he didn't want to get tested.
Actually, he didn't look that big.
Dude, he is Jack Diesel right now, dude.
I didn't think he
follow
looked as
him?
big.
He's always posting pictures without a shirt on, dude. He is fucking jacked. I'm pretty sure Jansen won this year, but yeah, you can't reap in the gi.
I'm pretty sure I just read something in black belt. They made a change to where knee reaping is legal.
Well, there was a big thing because they were going to DQ Andy Murasaki. They stopped
new
the
rule
fight.
update including heel hooks and knee reaping for black belt division.
No gi.
Oh wait, I saw one for gi too.
See, no gi.
I saw gi too. It was a while ago I read it. I'll have to look it up. But
I thought they legalized it too, but I don't think they legalized it in the gi.
it doesn't make any sense that is.
But you can
legal.
heel hook in no gi, but you can't heel hook in gi.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, because they were going to get Andy Murasaki because like his semifinal, he reaped the fuck out of the dude. He reaped. It was 100% reaping.
Yeah.
Like he reaped in a transition, and then they stopped it, and they were going to call it, but then they didn't because he reaped into a submission. I can't remember what submission he got, but he reaped and then ended up finishing something. I think it was either a toe hold or a straight ankle lock, or like the one where what's the one in the front, Aoki?
Oh, Naoki
Yeah,
lock.
so it was like one of those three.
Where it's like sideways.
Yeah, Aoki lock's a fucking heel hook, dude. It's a heel hook. It torques the fuck out of your knee.
I don't know. Because
It's
the
not
heel hook
ankle,
is a
dude.
twisting motion, and the whole leg is twisting. And an Aoki lock, you're gonna break the ankle because your foot is sideways.
Yeah, but you twist it too.
I guess depending on how you do it.
No one's
you
just
can't-
bending the ankle. They're fucking
I've seen
twisting
where
it.
they just.
Yeah, they're twisting. Yeah, it's like a legal heel hook because they consider it a straight ankle lock.
Yeah.
But
Well, I don't know. It's not considered a straight ankle lock. 'Cause
or
white
an
belts can't do it.
ankle lock.
Yeah, an ankle lock.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Tynan's on shit. And
I would agree.
yeah, and the rumor is that the reason the Mendez brothers retired
It's
is
'cause they were on the shit.
No, they got popped.
Yeah.
And IBJJF said, "Hey, you guys can retire, or we're gonna tell everyone that you're on steroids."
I thought it was, going to Worlds. We haven't done the podcast because we went to Worlds, huh?
Oh, I went on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, we went to Worlds, which was awesome. I think a lot of times we went on
Totally
Sunday.
forgot you were there.
Yeah, we went on Sunday. Yeah.
I totally forgot you were. We were sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you why you didn't go. Yeah, you don't remember Andy Murasaki? You don't remember that?
Not off the top of my
It was
head.
the semifinals.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay, continue.
There was a moment where I was
gonna
getting
ask
fucking.
you-
I was falling asleep.
I was
had
gonna
to
ask
get
you if you
food.
watched it.
Yeah, I had to go get food because I was falling asleep. But I was interesting watching what's one of the DOJ coaches, the older guy, the older brother or the bigger dude, the older dude.
He's the younger one.
He's the younger one. When Janaina was going and Hedges was coaching her.
Well, they're Hedges' students.
Yeah, he came over.
Yeah.
Oh, they were Hedges' students?
Janina?
They're under AOJ.
Yeah, but they don't train at AOJ.
No, they train at
Hedges' studio.
Yeah, but I'm saying what's the name came over and was like sitting in the stands right next to us, telling Hedges
what to say. But he wasn't saying everything you told him to say. But yeah, I mean they fight under AOJ. They train there. Probably, I would guess. I don't know for sure, but I would train. It's a 4-hour drive.
They have to go
like one day a week.
There would have been no point.
That's drama I don't want to get into.
But there would have been no point for that.
There is no point
unless you went to train there. Anyways,
I know more than I want to say.
She got her first gold, which I thought was kind of cool because she even.
I need you to stop sucking her dick. Is what I need.
I was gonna say the only problem that I have with it is what's her name wasn't there, Fiona, and that's like Fionn Davis. It's like her kryptonite. Except right now, I don't know if she's training. I don't know if she's where she was before.
Yeah, she's training gi. I also think she lost that WNO fight. I don't think she beat Daddy.
I don't know. I don't remember watching that one.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, she fought Adele Ferrigno. Mm-hmm. I thought Adele won that fight. It was one of the most boring women fight I've ever seen. Usually the women get after it.
Yeah, usually women are.
It was boring. It was boring as fuck.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought Daddy won, and they gave it to Fiona, and it was crazy.
I mean, when you competing against someone with a name like that or a champion, you have to finish. You can't leave it to the refs because the refs are always going to go with the champ. Usually, 9 times out of 10, they're going to go the way of the previous champ, the holding champ, or someone that has like the popularity. You know what I mean?
All right, Dana White.
That's how it works.
How many times you finished at the Worlds?
Every time.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess to continue talking about the Worlds, I'll never go again. It was so fucking boring. Dude, it was fucking... There was one submission that whole day. 1 or 2 submissions that entire day.
I'll say there was some good matches.
Yeah, for like 1 minute of each match. There was almost... I think there was maybe 3 or 4 matches out of like the 40 that we watched that were exciting the whole time. Like Miram.
The smaller people.
Yeah, the Miram ones got after it. Not even the smaller ones. And like... Cole Bate sat down and fucking played guard. Played fucking open guard.
And lost.
Yeah. It's like, for what? And then we left because my knees were gonna explode.
Yeah, mine were hurting too.
Because like the chairs are short. They're wide enough, but they're short like between the leg room. Yeah. And we were in the very front where the most leg room was. Yeah. And we left, and I think the next 1 or 2 fights later was fucking Wierzinski. And Wierzinski fucking retired.
I know, I left his belt there. Like, God damn it.
Yeah, but it was just, man, Jiu-Jitsu has gotten boring at the professional level.
I don't know. I enjoyed it, but there was definitely a lot of, I won't say I wasn't falling asleep. Like I said, at the moment I had to get up and go get something to snack on because I was like.
Let's talk about that.
I was like, I'm falling asleep.
Let's talk about that real quick.
I'm falling asleep.
So I show up. I show up right on time, 9 o'clock, and then Omar was standing out front. And I was like, dang, did you guys just get here? And he was like, no, we've been here. Then I find out you guys went and had breakfast.
Yeah.
And then within a couple hours, you came back with a whole tray of snacks.
A whole tray?
You had an acai bowl. You had some kind of drink. You had something else.
I had an acai bowl, and then I bought those bread things to share.
Omar ate one.
I know. It was not my fault you only ate one.
Well, you didn't have to eat the rest of them.
Yeah, I paid for them. They're expensive as fuck. And those are delicious. They're actually not as good as... where's the one we went to?
Brazil by the Bay?
Yeah, they're not as good as that.
Brazil by the Bay is fire, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. The last time I had it, it kind of sucked. They fucked up my food.
I mean, it's not always going to be...
The day before it was good. But when I got the picanha, they fucked it up. But so what's you weighing right now, Thicky?
I weigh 225.
Still?
Yeah. I weigh myself. But I've been, like you said, I've been working out. And
last time you said you weighed 223.
No, I weighed more.
So you've been lying.
No, I ain't been lying. What the fuck are you talking about?
I need people to go back.
Last time I
to the
weighed,
comments.
I weighed more. I said I was closer to like 230.
You never said you were close to 230.
I said I was like 228.
No, because I was saying, because you're like, oh, 223, and I was like, so you're really 230.
Last time I said
and then you're like, no, I'm not 230.
No, last time I said I was like 225, 228 or something like that.
I don't think
now
you said
for
that.
sure I'm 225.
Shit, your boy lost 5 pounds this week. Boop, boop. I'm off the fucking soda, homie.
Hopefully. That's just bad for you.
It tastes so good, though.
You know what happens after you stop drinking it, like so often? Next time you drink it, it's like you're like, oh, this is fucking sweet. This is too sweet.
Yeah, I've been drinking like I haven't had a lot of them, but I've been drinking Coke Zeros, and I was just like, damn.
Just don't drink soda.
Nah, dude.
Zero soda.
No energy drink, so no coffee.
I can do that.
No coffee either.
What's the coffee? Coffee's good for you.
Coffee is not good for you.
Coffee is good for you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Nah.
It is very good for you.
Prove it.
That's why it's good for.
I want to see
it's like a
multiple.
pre-workout.
I want to see multiple peer-reviewed studies.
You don't need multiple. One counts.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
Because science is always changing.
It is. It is. A recent study would be up to par. Anyway.
No caffeine. Caffeine's bad for you.
Caffeine is good for you.
No, it's not good for you.
It's good for humans.
That's like trying to say Zins are good for you.
Those are not good for you.
While you got a whole pack of them right there.
Yeah, but that's different.
How's it different?
Because it's not making me fat.
Uh,
It's not raising my diabetes.
It's not going to give you lip cancer. Fucking Coke ain't going to give you lip cancer.
Actually,
There's no aspartame in
have you
Coke
seen
Zero.
fucking Coke destroy fucking shit? Have
Not
you seen
Coke
those
Zeros.
videos?
Not Coke Zeros. You ever seen a Coke Zero destroy anything?
Coke Zero.
Have you ever seen a
Coke
Zero?
is horrible for you. Well, it depends on what kind of Coke we're talking about.
Let's get back on these Zins right here.
No, let's talk about eating like shit.
I didn't really eat like shit this week. I only had fast food once.
What else do you have?
Mostly eggs. Fucking eggs all
I ate a
week.
lot of eggs. I ate a lot of eggs. You know, it's the food that I think I would get tired of, but I don't. I just make it. So Noah, I come home yesterday. Went out shopping. I come home, and he's making eggs. He's making like sunny side up eggs. I look in the fucking pan. I'm like, what the fuck did you do to those eggs? What the funny? He's like, yeah, I fucked up. They were like, you know how when you crack an egg, it like opens, and it's that classic like, bro, it was just the yolk and everything else was like shredded and fucking. I'm like, bro, we had brought him food. We ended up bringing him food, and I was like,
Oh, so you went out and ate yesterday. What'd you go eat out and eat?
no, we brought them food
so-
from Stater Brothers. We bought them.
But what did you go eat? Because I know you
What
didn't
did
eat
we
that
eat
Stater Brothers
yesterday?
food.
I ate here.
Did you get that Costco dog in
No,
here?
I ate here. We eat when we went out. We ate here.
I don't believe you.
Yeah. I don't eat at Costco. It takes too long.
You're lying. But that's only because you go on the weekends. You go
Yeah,
to
it
the
takes
weekday,
a while.
dude. You go to the weekday, you get that
Oh, yeah.
dog in here
Yeah,
for
yeah.
$1.50. Whew!
Yeah, like on a Tuesday or something. But, you know, it's wild. I've gone on a random day, and you're like, why is it fucking busy here? And people fucking
Costco's
work.
always busy, dude.
Yeah, but I don't.
What do you
eat
mean
at
ain't people
Costco.
work? Motherfucker, you don't work.
I know. That's why I be talking shit.
God damn, dude.
Someone's got to say it.
So let's get back on track.
Yeah.
When's the last time you
Actually,
trained?
it sounds good.
When's the last time you trained?
What kind of training we're talking about?
Weight training don't count.
Weight training counts.
No. When's the last time we trained jiu-jitsu? The whole reason we had this podcast.
Friday. Last Friday.
Yeah, don't try to say yesterday or 2 days
No,
ago,
last Friday.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Last Friday. Not this Friday. Friday. Friday before last? Is that the right?
yeah,
Friday before
yeah,
last,
because
yeah.
last Friday would be 2 days ago.
Well, I fucking thought I was sick. And so the first 2 days, I just felt like I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
But then I realized it's just fucking allergies. But my eyes, like, you know when you cut onions, and
Well,
your eyes
the
get
first-
kind of watery and like,
Yeah, mine are like that now.
puffy?
yeah, mine are like that.
That's what was happening. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
I think as you get older, allergies get worse. Because I never
well-
had them until I was older.
So obviously I have asthma, and so part of like if you talk with people that have asthma, almost all of them have allergies, like as a trigger. It's like
Yeah.
a trigger to it, and it's just I don't know what it has to do with it, but yeah. So I've always had it, but like for some reason it felt like I was sick, and I was like, well, I'm just not gonna go because
Well, so that was 2 days.
yeah, that was 2 days, and then Wednesday came.
Then you're like, oh, it's already Wednesday.
it's exactly the mindset that I had. Yeah, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take a week off.
Who's going to carry the boats?
I will. I'll be back. I'll carry the boats. I'm always there, except for this week.
That you
I
keep
can take a
saying
week-
that.
I can take a week off.
Do you remember like maybe 3 months ago you took like 2 months off?
I didn't take 2 months off. I never took 2 months off. I was still showing up when I couldn't breathe. I'm still showing up.
No.
Yeah.
There was like at least a month you didn't train.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We're going to go back.
I was always there.
We're looking at the camera. Just because you're sitting on the side doesn't mean you're
I just
there.
trained once a week. There was a couple weeks where I was like once a week because I couldn't breathe. But that was it.
That don't count.
But I show up.
I'm always there.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No.
Going to 10 a.m. doesn't count.
The amount of times that I've been there that I don't see you and everyone's like, where's your boy? Where's your boy? Where's your boy?
Name a day.
It's all the time.
Name a day.
All the time.
Name a day.
All the time.
Name a day.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays.
I'm there every Wednesday. I teach on Wednesday. I'm there.
I be seeing it. That's what they be saying.
I teach on Wednesdays. I'm there.
That's what they be saying.
I don't give a fuck what they be
That's
saying.
what the people be saying.
Motherfuckers-
Where's your boy? Where's your boy?
Hey,
Where's your boy?
motherfuckers who don't compete or even know how to fucking train jiu-jitsu who aren't even trying to say, where's your boy at?
Yeah,
Where's everybody at? Who wants to heat?
Everybody be saying, where's your boy? Where's your boy?
You trained yesterday?
No, we just discussed
I
this.
trained yesterday.
We just,
You trained every Saturday?
Finally.
You train Saturday?
Finally.
You train Saturday?
You don't train every Saturday.
I train every Saturday.
Unless you go to judo.
That is training.
Okay,
That's the
I'll
real
give you
training,
that.
dog.
I'll give you
Ain't
that.
that pussy shit.
I wouldn't call it
I'm out
real
there. I'm out
training.
there dying.
I wouldn't call it real training.
Why don't you come then?
Because it's fun.
How about I come pick you up? I'll leave an hour early to come pick your bitch ass up and take you over there. We'll see if you make it through the warm-ups.
Oh, the warm-ups are hard. I'm not disagreeing with it.
We'll see if you even make it through technique.
I mean, I'll make it through. I don't have a choice. Is there a choice?
We'll see the rolls afterwards.
We'll see the
rolls.
Is there a choice?
You're going to get your back broken again. Get your back blown out.
I might. Matt, I might.
You will for sure.
I might.
You're going to get your back blown out, dog.
Not by you, though.
You don't know.
I do know.
You can't fucking stand like this in judo. That's anti-judo.
I know.
That's back to you playing anti-jiu-jitsu.
I know.
You don't even be training.
It ain't you.
Hey, just because
It
you're
ain't for you, partner.
Just because you're like this.
It ain't for you, partner.
What do you mean?
You're not gonna get me.
I'll get you. Play the game, dog. All you do is play the anti-game.
Who got who last time? Not rolling, but it was a
You hit the trip for sure. Only because you were and I was bored. Who could have collapsed your soul the time before that? I was getting looked at because I wasn't going hard on you because you were about to die. You were purple standing up. You were just standing there, purple.
Yeah, that happens. It's part of what I do. I'll tap.
Is purple your fucking mindset?
Yes, purple in my mindset. It's my color. I associate myself with my belt. I'm gonna show up with that purple. Did I send you that purple jewelry?
Oh,
I saw some stupid Instagram ad. I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking show up with like a purple watch and a purple fucking like iced out chain.
You know what? I'm not even mad at
should
you.
be hilarious.
I'm just disappointed.
Oh, damn.
Are you gonna train
Oh
this
my
week?
god! Yeah,
You gonna train this
I'll be
week?
back. Yeah.
I trained this week. I trained Monday, Wednesday. No,
That's
sorry,
the point. Oh my
Let me go back
god,
home.
you make me fucking cry.
Why?
That
I was
shit's hilarious.
disappointed?
Yeah.
So I trained Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday this week. I had to get after
Was
it
it
on Friday
busy?
morning. Monday and Tuesday. Monday was busy. Tuesday wasn't because it was raining.
I found like the week before because it got really hot.
Yeah.
The classes got small. Like people didn't want to fucking show up when it was hot.
there was on Monday it was pretty popping, but Tuesday it was raining, so it wasn't. That was that day. Remember I hit you up and I was like, "It's like a fucking hurricane here." Because at Jonah's house was like a hurricane.
It didn't rain here.
Yeah, Jonah's house was like a fucking hurricane.
I saw his video.
My house
you
either. It was real light.
Yeah. The weather was weird. I'm thinking that's what might have fucked up my allergies. So when I went to do an allergy test recently.
No, it's just because your bloodline is weak.
When I went to do an allergy test recently, or like a little bit ago.
Do the little pricks on you?
Well, I did not an allergy test, a breathing test. They were saying that because I was under the impression, I thought that too, is when it rained that it cleared a lot of the
Stuff out of the air?
the stuff out of the air.
Yeah.
And she said, if it only rains once, in like California, like it doesn't rain and then it rains one day and then it doesn't rain, she's like, it's actually worse because it stirs up everything.
Who told you this? The doctor?
The doctor.
Is she a climatologist?
And she said the second time because she specifies with asthma, and she said that if it only rains once, like the next like week, they get filled with fucking people with asthma problems. But if it rains twice, she said, the second time it clears everything out. But she was like, when it only rains once, she's like, we just get so busy because everyone's allergies get triggered.
Yeah.
And so she's like, she was saying that the first time it rains, it kind of stirs everything up and it gets worse unless it rains again. And that's exactly what happened. So
Makes sense. So going back to, are you going to train this week or what?
I will be there.
Every day. Come Friday,
Every
6
day.
a.m.
Every day. No.
Every day, 4 days a week. We train
every day, 4 days a
We
week.
train every day, 4 days a week.
Every day. What is that? It works 100% of the time. 60% of the time. Oh, yeah, 60% of the time.
Every time? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there.
See?
I've been like, watching fucking videos like crazy and just been like, fuck. Like, because I'm not there and like...
You could be there.
I could be there. But I've been watching Lewinsky's...
Who?
I'm not repeating it. You can go back. I'm horrible with names.
Mike Wazowski?
Dude, there's this guy at work. He's from Europe. His name's Mace. It's M-A-C, like, I-J, whatever. There's
a J in there?
There's a J in there, yeah.
Goddamn.
It took me 3 months to get his fucking name right.
You should ask him how to say it.
I did, and then I would fuck it up again. And I'm just horrible with names. That's why I'm always, like, impressed with Omar remembering 400 people's names. And even the kids, and then the parents. I'm always like, what the fuck?
Nah, he'd be forgetting names.
I know he does sometimes. But even the amount that he knows... Because
Josh's name is not Josh.
I know. Yeah, you're right. I have seen him where he's like... I remember when he's doing like the kids' belt promotions, and when Trevor was there, he'd be like, hey, Trevor. And then Trevor would go run, and he would ask the kid the name, and then he'd come back. I was like... So yeah, but still.
Yeah.
It's still impressive that he remembers like so many fucking names. But
yeah.
I think he's done it for so long.
Well, also when you're there every day, and you see the same people every day.
Yeah. You build that association with their name and their face.
Yeah.
I know.
I do, but I mean, it takes like.
How long did it take you to learn a white belt's name?
Oh, I don't even try.
Yeah, you're right.
You gotta ask me questions consistently, or make it to blue belt. Mm-hmm. Like you gotta come up to me and say, "What do I do here?" Or like, "What would you suggest?" Then I'll learn your name. But if you're just a white belt there sitting on the if you sit on the benches, I don't learn your name. You gotta sit. First of all, if you sit down between, I want to say I'm the innovator standing between rounds. First of all,
I don't give a fuck.
You're a bench sitter.
Sometimes, yeah.
Most of the time, I don't like to sit on the mats though because people fall on you.
Yeah, I hate like when you're like if you're not in a round and you're sitting there talking with someone. Like the mats. I'm always like because people just be like bam.
Yeah, especially like when you're a white belt and you really don't know how to fucking train and you're going 1,000%. I could never breathe and I was sitting down. So I needed to stand up so I can catch my breath.
I've noticed less. I think we need to have a talk with some of these lower belts. I've noticed that their mat awareness is not very good and they fucking go crazy and then you're like, they bump into you and you're like. So at our gym.
I be yelling at them.
At our gym, the rules are basically.
Every gym's this way.
Not every gym. I've seen some where they're not.
Well, they're not. That's how that plays.
It's if you're rolling, and then you bump into someone else's rolling, and they're higher belt, you move out the way. The only exception, and I would say this is valid, is if the higher belts are kind of like not in like a submission or whatever, and then the lower belts are like he's got a triangle, and he's got an arm bar, or something like that. Yeah. Then I'm like, that's a position you like had to fight for. I'm like, I'll be like, all right, let's move.
Yeah.
But outside of that, get the fuck out the way. I don't want to get kicked in the head again. Or kicked in the fucking face, or I'm sitting there rolling, I'm like, hold on, and I gotta like block. I'm like, bro, move. There's gotta be a better way to say move.
Yeah, tell them, hey, move. That's how I tell them.
Like with an accent.
No, I always tell people, children, move.
Yeah.
Children.
You
need to move.
Yeah, that's annoying. But I think Matt, a lot of people come in, they don't have that. Is it spatial awareness?
Speaking of bad mat awareness, fucking Derek graduated high school this week. Mr. fucking ADCC every round. Finally graduated. I can't believe that motherfucker graduated high school. Shout out Derek. Trying to be an MMA fighter.
It's a big move.
He's trying to be an MMA fighter now, dude.
Is he? I see him out there training Muay Thai. That's a hard life. A very hard life.
You know Josh was a professional MMA fighter? Just trying to follow his dad's
footsteps. He's got, what'd you say?
That's what I said.
No.
Follow his footsteps?
You said something different.
No, that's what I was saying.
Oh.
You cut me off, so you probably just heard your own voice.
No, I heard you. You said it wrong. I'm going to repeat
that. Are you PMSing?
Yes.
I knew it was your period, dude.
My fucking eyes are watering right now. Yeah, that's cool. There was him, and then also...
Sasha graduated, too.
Was he in high school?
He's the younger brother. Ben's the older brother.
Really?
Yeah, Ben graduated last year.
Probably gonna lose a lot of these kids. To
college?
Yeah,
I don't think Sasha said he's going to college. I think I asked him because Ben goes to community college.
What's his name is definitely leaving. He hasn't been there a long time. Jonathan. He hasn't been there in a while. And his little brother hasn't been there in a while, but
he's been training. Gabriel?
His little brother?
He's there. Yeah, he's there.
But his brother,
he's almost always there.
His older brother, Jonathan, just graduated. He's going to some college down in LA or something like that. I don't know where it's at. So, but yeah, I feel like we're probably going to lose some of those teams, the ones that are planning to go to college. which sucks because
Hey, a lot of those kids that train jiu-jitsu, they ain't going to college, dude. There's a reason they train jiu-jitsu. Not so smart.
hey, out of all the, I'll say, I think there's a huge misconception in people that train.
A what?
jiu-jitsu. A misconception in people that train, like, a fighting sport.
Combat sports?
Yeah, there's a lot of smart motherfuckers out there.
There's a lot of retards, too.
No, I agree.
There's probably more retards than intelligent people.
That's like I sent you that. Did you guys see that Instagram post that Craig Jones posted in the shower?
Oh, yeah, he's naked. What was he saying, though? I don't think I heard it.
No, it was that fucking crazy dude walked in.
Yeah.
Dude, that dude looks like a Neanderthal. Like 100%, that full DNA is Neanderthal, whatever.
Yeah, he does, 100%.
I like when he
and
grapples.
He's got weird teeth.
Yeah, when he grapples and I'm like, dude, the strength this motherfucker has.
Is he good?
He's pretty good.
I know. He won the Euro trials, right?
His watching him like hold someone and they're trying to escape. Like he had someone's leg, and they got out and they tried to run, and he just had the foot, and he was just like boom like this, and just didn't let go. And like the dude was dragging him, and he just kept holding until he was able to get back up and bring him down. I was like, bro, that's a scary motherfucker. Imagine being across the ring and seeing that fool smiling at you the way he smiles. I don't even know his name, but that fool's scary as fuck.
I'm trying to think who would be fighting.
There's definitely something wrong with him.
Yeah, he got an extra chromosome.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him.
Yeah, he had a little touched.
Yeah,
for sure.
I was like, holy fuck. Yeah, that shit's scary.
Let's go back to why you a hoe.
Me?
And you're not training on Saturdays with me.
It's fun as fuck.
I told you I'd come pick you up.
Saturdays are literally the only day that I have off that my girl has off. So usually we spend the day together. I don't know about you, but like I enjoy spending time with my girl. So
how many times you argued with your wife?
We don't argue that much.
I've never argued with my wife. Ever.
Yeah, we don't.
I found my compatible person. I don't have to force myself to spend time with her.
It's not forced.
I'm with her always.
I'm not with my girl all the time. So
this sounds like another excuse.
It is what it is.
She's the boss. Tell her to switch the schedule.
It's life. No, we like Saturdays. We fucking do all kinds of shit. We can sleep in. We can do our fucking date. It's crazy as you get older, and you get like adults. Like shopping is a date sometimes. Going out. So.
Every day with me is a treat. So I don't need to take my wife on dates. Every day with me.
Every day?
Every day.
You're a gift every day.
Yeah, she wakes up to me, my eyes are closed, my eyes are taped shut. She just looks at me, fucking snoring like a pit bull.
I'm so lucky.
Yeah, sound like a fucking English bulldog.
Like a little pug.
Yeah, a pug.
She's like, God, I'm so
I'm
lucky.
fucking drooling so much, my fucking beard stuck to my face.
She's like, oh,
just
I'm so fucking lucky.
How did I wake up to this dream?
What did I do in my past life to deserve this?
All right, give me another excuse for Saturday. It's valid.
No, that's it. Saturday's like time with my girl.
You're just afraid to get your cheeks clapped. You're only going to get your cheeks clapped for a couple months.
I'm not afraid to
Then afterwards, you'll be all right.
I'm not afraid to get my cheeks clapped. That happens all the time in class. I always get fucking smashed.
Yeah, but you're afraid to get thrown.
Getting thrown sucks.
They got spring mats. They don't even hurt.
Spring mats are pretty nice. You don't like them though, so.
They're hard to do jiu-jitsu on.
Because they move.
Because you can't drive. Well, you can, but you lose X percentage of your drive. I don't know what it would be, but because as you're starting to drive, the floor gives.
But they should be pretty fucking like taut, more for the throw than.
No, dude, they're soft. I love running on them.
Yeah, I bet it's easier on your knees. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can bounce on them.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, have you ever been on spring mats?
Only
Isaac's.
And
Hedges, old school?
Yeah.
Yeah, his were fucked up. His were all wavy. Hedges were all wavy.
Yeah.
Isaac had that problem too, and he switched them already.
I saw there's some new ones, some new springs. I don't know if it's Fuji came out with it. I saw some new springs. They were like adjustable. Or like
those aren't new. Those are the expensive ones. So most schools it's a plywood with foam blocks under it, but those wear out. The foam wears out, right? Yeah. Fuji has a system that has adjustable springs on it. Yeah. That's what Roger had in his old school.
Heavy ass springs.
Dude, you don't want to know how much those things cost.
I can imagine.
To do your garage with mats and spring
each
floors,
mat has to have probably like
springs,
and
they're adjustable.
You probably have a lot of. Well, it goes under a board, right?
Under plywood, yeah.
Yeah, under plywood. So what do you need? Like probably like 6 per mat or
It's
something
probably
like
more than that. But your garage would probably be $50,000 to do with fucking the mats.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So that's why
crazy
people
expensive.
end up with the foam setup. Mm-hmm. And they're easy to replace.
They're not. You got to take the whole floor apart. Have you ever moved mats?
No.
Dude, when I used to train at UCR during the summer session, we had to pick up the mat, put them down, and pick them up at every class.
Yeah.
Dude.
Heavy, right?
Dude, they're hard as fuck to hold because they're not stiff.
Well, that's what we were watching.
They weigh like probably 50 pounds, but you have to lift them.
We were talking about
this.
when we were at Worlds when they were moving the mat. There was that one dude. He was like, "You're like, there's no way he's picking them too." He's like, "Boom."
That was crazy. Dude, those mats they're heavy. They're at least 50 pounds.
They're long,
but they're awkward.
Yeah.
It's not like picking a 50-pound weight and curling it.
Yeah. It's like a
a
body weight.
What's this one called? This movement.
I know what you're talking about.
It's like you have to pick them up like this
To get them up.
But because you don't put them on your head. That fucks your
that's
neck up. Those guys are retards. But like you pick them up. And then they're longer than most of your torso or whatever. So you got to you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're heavy.
You can put it on your neck. You ain't got a neck.
Dude, my neck's so fucked up. That's why I'm looking at you like fucking Batman right now, dude. My neck's always fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, my
The
neck's
lack of a
weird.
neck.
Yep.
Yeah.
The lack of neck. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you give good neck, but
You were the worst. You were so good. I mean, you're not denying it.
I'm not the one who gives neck.
You are absolutely the one.
You're the throat goat. You're impossible to choke. I was telling that to somebody the other day. Somebody was trying to fucking arm lock Angel, and I was like, "You ever seen him get joint locked?" The answer is no. Oh wait, no. Someone was trying to choke him, and I was like, "Have you ever seen him get choked?" The answer is no.
It's the only way I've ever tapped him.
Choking him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can't get arm bars in. I can't.
No, he's easy to joint lock.
I've never been able to catch
Dude,
him.
I tried to choke him, so I had him like gurgling, and he just looked at me. He looks at you, he's like, ha, ha, ha.
He definitely is very hard to tap in general.
That's like Mike. When you remember Mike?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever submitted him ever. Ever. Maybe with some fuck shit, but I had him in so many deep chokes and shit, and he would just like roll through shit. I'm like, how are you doing that?
Big dude.
Yeah. He's an orange belt too.
Oh, is he?
What's up, Mike? I think he watches this. What's up?
Does he go over to that?
No,
dude?
so he's the way I found out about UCR.
Is that where he's going?
He doesn't train right now. He got in a motorcycle accident.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. He said he was going to come back to Jiu-Jitsu, but I have not seen him. Mike.
It's like that meme I posted. The Sopranos meme where he's like when he's talking to the girl, he's like you have to come back. It's just the way it is. You have to come back.
Yeah.
So
when are you gonna start training again?
Bitch. I'm not the one that quit jiu-jitsu multiple times.
I've quit for hours.
No. You've taken plenty of time.
Do you understand that I am a marketing genius
You've
and
taken
that
plenty of time off, my friend.
I have taken off less time than you? I would travel around the country with bags full of gis training.
I didn't see proof. There's video proof.
Oh, you want me to start hitting up professors? I have pictures. I have pictures at every studio. I'll show you pictures at every studio.
Video proof.
Me fucking beat up.
Video.
That's how you
evidence.
can tell I was training.
Video evidence is required.
How many world champions have you trained with?
A few, actually.
Let's name them.
Audrey.
Okay, I was there.
Omar.
I was there.
Pato.
I was there. Were you there the day that Pato submitted everyone? Did he get you too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he arm locked you there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Towson.
I was there.
Everyone that's come to our gym.
Those don't count.
Let's count.
I mean, they kind of count. Yeah. So you got fuck. The day that Hoyler got promoted, Mackenzie, what's his face from Vegas? I can't think of his name now. Pashao, Fredson, world champion.
What did he win?
Worlds.
At black belt?
Yeah, and every other belt too.
Really?
Yeah. Well, purple. He used to have a brown belt, so purple, sure.
Oh yeah, because
he went from purple to black.
That's crazy. There's only a couple people that have ever done that, huh?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't happen almost never.
Almost never.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. The story behind it.
In judo, is it white, orange,
No.
green, brown, black?
White, yellow, orange, green, brown, black.
They don't do stripes, right?
Yeah, they do, but only at brown and black.
Ah.
They don't put stripes on their belts. On brown, you can, but they don't. I
These
want
don't have the stripe bars.
No, they don't have. They'll throw them on the belts. I wanted to talk about this. So, like, the colored belts don't mean shit.
Right.
They're meaningless. this, like, if you're talking about it, like, in terms of life, your white belt is you're an infant and you're stuck on the ground. You're a little worm, right? Yellow belt means that you can kind of crawl. Orange belt means you can kind of stand up, but you fall down most of the time. Green would be like you're starting to waddle, and then brown is like now you can walk, and then
So it's a little bit different than jiu-jitsu.
black belt just means you're a student. That's all it means.
How long does it take typically to get to a black belt?
Probably 4 years, 5 years. It's pretty quick. Probably 4. If I stay consistent, probably 3 or 4 years. Be a black belt, but a black belt just means you're a student. Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Black belt's like until I think it's your 2nd or 3rd degree, you don't even stand in the front.
Oh, really?
Not in Japan. Japan, black belts just line up
With everybody.
Yeah.
Do they line up by belt? At your
Yeah. It's always better. All that shit comes from judo, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like the belts are meaningless. It's just hey, you keep coming. Yeah. But it's a cool color. Sweet ass kids belt. I did feel like a douche because I forgot my other belt and I was wearing my jiu-jitsu belt. I took off a purple belt to put on an orange belt. I got demoted. Multiple. I got demoted to a child.
Yeah, to a child's belt, to teen's belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like so, these belts are so meaningless. Feel how shitty. I mean, this is the nicest one you can get for a colored belt. Normally, they feel like paper.
No, I'm sure you can get nice ones.
No, they don't make nice.
I guarantee they
I
make
guarantee
nice
you
ones.
don't because I've been looking.
That site that Devin showed us about belts.
They don't make judo belts, though, do they?
Yeah, they make all belts.
With no.
Dude, they make fucking karate belts.
Yeah, but usually they're not nice because this belt should last you 2-3 months, 6 months maybe. That nobody invests in nice belts. These are like the nicest belts you can get. These Fuji ones.
I guarantee they make them there.
But
you're right. It's like what's the point?
Because like Kanji doesn't. I don't think Kintaro
But it's like
does.
why? But you're right. Like why invest in
the belt?
In the belt, expensive belt?
Yeah,
if they're
the yellow one I got from UCR when I got promoted to yellow was like paper. I have one of these Fuji yellow ones.
I mean, it makes sense though. If
Yeah.
you're not like in that belt
Yeah.
for 2 years, whatever
Yeah.
time frame, it's like it doesn't need to last forever.
Yeah. I just gotta start clapping cheeks so I can fucking get promoted. It's all about merit in judo. It's not about time.
What you work for.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same as jiu-jitsu too, but then but IBJJF put the time limits on belts or the minimum time.
The minimum
on belts.
requirements.
Yeah,
Yeah,
minimum requirements.
yeah.
So, judo is just about clapping cheeks.
I wish there was a judo closer. That'd be cool.
How about just not be a bitch?
It's far. It's far as fuck. Super far. It's not just far. It's super
For
far.
you, it's like 40 minutes.
Extra.
What do
It
you mean
takes
extra?
you 40 minutes to get there.
Yeah, but you can go a different way. It's only 40 minutes from here.
Oh, down like the 60 or something.
No, you take the 10. You take here.
Oh, go up.
You go to
mountain,
Beaumont,
go to 10.
and then you take the 10. It's
still-
20 minutes from Beaumont.
When I looked, it was longer. Still over an hour or something like that. When I looked up the.
Let's look it up right now. Talk about
That
who's-
sounds like a big ass truck.
it's just a turbo. It's straight piped. Let's talk about
still
WNO
far.
real quick. You want to talk about
Oh
WNO
yeah,
real
that's
quick?
coming up, huh?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, are there good matches? Any
Yeah.
good,
I think we're going to go. I think I'm going to buy tickets tomorrow or the next day.
it's on the 13th or something.
It's on Friday, yeah.
Oh, is this Friday?
Yeah. Because last time we got tickets day of, or week of.
I don't know if I'll be able to go.
Wow, what are you doing?
I gotta check with Noah. There's
43 minutes.
oh, I thought it was long.
That's how long it takes
When
to get
I
there
looked,
from
it was like a little longer, so it might have been traffic when I looked.
There's no traffic Saturday mornings.
Well, I said when I looked. Well, there's always fucking traffic.
Not Saturday morning.
Um,
It takes like 43 minutes from my house, too.
there's
Because I'm dedicated to the
there's a-
game, homie.
There's a
dedicated.
You know that new track, that new racetrack?
Yeah.
They're doing like a big car show there at the racetrack.
On Friday?
I think it's on a Friday. It's on a random fucking day.
I saw that, yeah.
I'm like, this is
I thought
fucking
about trying to buy like a booth because they said there was going to be vendors and shit there.
Yeah.
I got to get my shit together.
Oh, for your shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That'd
all those,
probably be good. Yeah,
all those
looking for
car
shirts
clubs
and-
print
yep.
shit. Yeah. My brother goes to that bar like every day. That's his bar that he goes to is there.
There's a bar near there?
Yeah, same guy owns it. So like that let's say like that property's a big square, right? It's divided in half. Half is a racetrack, half is a bar.
The new racetrack? Mm-hmm. Oh.
The K1. The
K1,
yeah. So it's like that property's probably like a 50-acre square or something like that, and literally like 25 acres is the racetrack, and there's a giant bar. Well, the bar is small, but there's like a giant outdoor
That
thing
track
there.
is expensive as fuck.
That's how tracks are now, though.
But like you can go to K1 in an indoor track and it's not that expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Not as
K1's like $90 for 3 laps.
It's more there.
No, it's $75 for 3 laps there. But you have to be a member.
It's been a while. Yeah, you have to be a member.
But the
or
membership
you can
is
join a
good.
race team.
Yeah.
And like a league.
Oh, that car show's not at the racetrack. It's at the bar.
Oh, I thought it was at the fucking racetrack.
It's at
That's
the
why
bar.
Noah wanted to go, because he wanted to see the racetrack.
No, it's all ages.
Oh. No, he wanted to see the racetrack.
Oh, I'm sure you could walk in there. Did you see that Pato and Taliesin did it after they went skydiving?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They went to the track?
Yep. Literally, when they were skydiving, you can see my house in the video.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. They took off from the end of my street.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, was it at the end of the street?
Yeah, it's by Big League Dreams, right?
Oh, yeah, it was.
By the baseball stadium, right?
It was
That's
like,
the end of my street.
It was crazy because it was like some random field.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a...
Yeah, it's right by the water district.
But what freaked me out is it was like in this random field around houses and around that big-ass fence. And I'm like, damn, this got to go straight. This got to go straight fucking up quick in order for it not to hit anything there.
Yeah.
So, and then the landing was kind of crazy, too. I was like, man,
Yeah, it just didn't interest me.
Huh?
I just wasn't interested.
It was interesting. I thought it was cool. It was a cool experience. It was weird. I was telling it's like to be like floating above fucking whatever in this basket, and it's like super quiet, and everyone's just having a conversation, and you're just like, dude, we're just like floating in the fucking sky.
Those baskets are way bigger than I thought they were.
Yeah. I thought they would be smaller. I don't know. It was cool. I thought it was dope. To watch people jump off is fucking crazy.
There's no way that car show's on a Friday.
It's on a weird fucking day. And I was like, why is it not like on a weekend? That's dumb. Like, why would you put it on? But I think school's out too, so that might be part of their...
No one who is doing a car show cares about high school or middle school or elementary school.
You get more people to show up.
Nah. How would more people show up?
Because people like, no, want to go.
Yeah, but adults go.
Kids. Yeah, adults go, but so do teens. Teens are in the cars too. A lot of teens are in the cars.
Yeah.
They don't have money to spend.
Yeah.
But
nah,
they haven't got money to spend.
No excuses. You're coming to Who's Number One.
Last time it was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
That their setup was pretty impressive.
Dude, let's get back to talking about that real quick.
Yeah.
So the headliner is Mika Gaval versus Johnson's Gracie, who is not a Gracie. His dad just named him that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who's maybe it's on Flow.
Mika's looking fucking really good. I mean, he always looked good, but man, the last few matches I've seen of him, I was like, holy fuck. Talk about like someone that continues to evolve.
You know he's only 20?
Is he?
Mm-hmm. Or 21. He's really young.
Wait until he hits Masters Division.
Nah, he'll be done by then.
You think?
All right, so the main match is Mika Gaval versus Johnson's Gracie. I think Mika's going to smash him. Then it's Sanji Hibero versus Kit Dale. Kit Dale's like one of the OG Australian dudes. I think Sanji wins that. Yeah. Hulk Barboza versus Davi Anu.
Hulk is pretty crazy too.
Yeah, Davi's good, but he's not quite at the level. He's from New Wave, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm 90% sure he's from New Wave. Remember her, Paige?
Uh-huh.
She's going to smash this Ramos girl. That's the girl that's real Instagram famous, right? I think so, yeah. She's going to smash her. Oh, Philippe Andrew. Man, Rudy. Declan's big. Declan's really big.
That would be a good match.
Yeah, probably Philippe. You'd have to say Philippe on that one. Kyle Chambers. I don't know this Brazilian dude he's fighting. So Kyle Chambers is going to play guard and fucking
like
bust his ass cheeks open.
Was it so the dude with the dreadlocks, right? Or the
black dude?
Yeah, I feel like his game is like...
He's like impossible to pass. He's like one of the dudes that sit down and basically like opens his asshole up and says, try to pass my guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know this Brazilian dude he's fighting. So this dude, you'll know, I don't know this other guy he's fighting, but this dude Goldman, that dude's the guy that does Jiu-Jitsu Flow. He does all the stretching movements and shit for Jiu-Jitsu. You ever get those ads? It's him. Yeah, he's good. Let's see who else is there. Some people I don't know. Jocko's daughter's fighting.
She's pretty good too. But
yeah, I don't know these people either. Let's see. Fuck! The little AOJ kid.
Yeah, that dude was a fucking animal.
Yeah, but fuck, dude. He's so annoying. It's so annoying when those kids fight.
How old is that kid?
12 or 13.
He looks like he's on the juice.
That kid's on all the shit.
That dude is jacked to the fucking
jacked,
gills.
yeah.
It's going to be When you see him, you're like, this is no kid.
Yeah. But who do you think? You think Mika or Johnsis?
Mika.
Based on what?
Just watching how Mika.
Have you ever seen Johnsis roll?
Yeah. But I just think Mika's on like... He's on another shit. Like, I don't... That's what I was saying. Like, to see someone that's so good and continually get better is crazy to see.
Yeah, he's not going to get worse, but I don't think he'll compete at Masters.
You think he'll be done? Just retire and just do.
Dude, Warzinski just retired.
He did.
He can keep competing at Masters.
He only won
like
2
34.
worlds, right? But you think he retired from?
Bitch, did you just say only?
Well, I'm saying, do you think he?
No, he's done.
You don't think he's gonna compete in who's number 1 or anything else? It's money.
He doesn't do no-gi.
I think he'll still compete, but only.
I don't think
shit
so.
that pays.
I don't think so. Dude, he makes more money doing seminars.
Yeah, he does. Right now, he's probably
selling,
capitalizing.
yeah,
on
seminars and selling fucking instructionals.
Instructionals, yeah. I think he'll compete again.
And I bet at some point he's just like, I'll just move back to Poland.
I think he'll do like the Crown or do something like that.
He said he might do the Crown already, because he's already been picked. Because he's the champion. He's the defending champion.
You think CGI will ever do gi?
No, they hate the gi.
Did you see the post that Craig Jones put about?
The patent around the thing? Yeah, so I read it, and I know a little bit about patents. I have a patent myself.
That's why I said it to you.
Yeah, so I understand how they work. So the way that Craig's patent is written, well, it's not Craig's patent. It's Karate Combat's patent. The way that it's written is very esoteric. So there's a broad interpretation, right?
Well, most patents are like that.
That's the idea. You try to make them really broad. The problem with that is if you're not very specific, it's very hard to say that you're infringing.
To hold it, yeah.
So there's
the ring does look different.
There's things I noticed. So I'm 90% sure that the UFC has a patent or a copyright or a trademark on the octagon. That's why no one else can use the octagon. Yes. So the center of that bowl is an octagon versus a square or a rectangle. So right there you have a difference.
So they can say, oh, it's part of an octagon.
Yeah, and then you have ramps. They're like half pipes.
Yeah, they're like half
versus
pipes.
Angled boards, right? So those angled boards, let's say they're at 32 degrees, right? Well, the one for UFC, based on what we've seen, it's a vertical bowl. So it's a sweep into a vertical section.
Which I was wondering is like that's gonna make it's gonna make it harder to use the wall.
It's gonna be harder to use. It's more to trap you than to use as a weapon, right? So first of all, CJI nor Karate Combat has the money to fight that patent infringement, right?
Well, that's the other thing I was thinking about is that obviously UFC has a shit ton of lawyers. They probably knew about the patent and looked at it and be like, yeah, we're good.
Of course.
So it's like
the UFC are very smart.
Yeah,
There's a reason they're number one.
Yeah, they're extremely.
That's like
smart.
trying to sue the NFL.
Yeah.
Right. So, but based on what I read on the patent, there's not an infringement there. There's not an enforceable infringement.
Right. There's not enough.
They are 100% infringing, but it's not enforceable because there's so many differences. You only have to change something like it's either 10 or 18% for it to be not infringing on a patent. So I think just the sweep into a vertical on the edges is enough. And the fact that it's circular versus a rectangle or a square, right?
Yeah, I thought that was interesting though.
Like Craig's out there just doing marketing. His motherfucker's a genius marketer.
He's a fucking
amazing
marketer.
Our patents are so broad. Everybody that's in the space we're in infringes on our patents.
I think he understands that drama sells.
Yeah,
and so he forces the drama out to get publicity.
I mean, he's gonna clap Gable's fucking cheeks, dude.
That's a big dude.
Doesn't matter.
That's a big fucking dude.
Yeah, he's gonna clap his cheeks. He's gonna fuck him up. Gable's not a submission wrestler.
Does he? Oh, he doesn't do catch wrestling.
It's just he's a freestyle wrestler.
You don't think he had? You don't think someone?
What are you
with
gonna
that level of experience? Wait, hold on. You don't think someone that has that level of grappling experience, even though it's wrestling, can go and learn submissions within 3-4 months?
Yeah, he's gonna learn a couple for sure
and be effective with it.
No, not against. Not against Craig Jones.
Craig Jones is just
against you or me. Yeah, he's gonna fuck us up.
Yeah, Craig Jones is just—it's so crazy.
He's gonna pressure tap us. Gable will pressure tap us.
Yeah,
but Craig, what are you gonna do when you're the highest level wrestler there is, and then I sit down? There's no more wrestling.
Right, and that's what Craig Jones does. Yeah.
He wouldn't fight him. He wouldn't beat him in a street fight. I think Gable would smash him.
Yeah.
But there's rules.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna go, CJ?
I don't know because I'm going. I'll be.
Are you gonna go to Master Worlds?
Yes.
It's that weekend.
Yeah, but I'll be in. Then maybe I'll go. It's on that weekend.
Yeah, it's that weekend.
Oh, that might go because me and my girl are planning on going. But I have to go to Vegas the 5th through the 11th.
You don't have to. You're choosing to go.
No, I'm going for work.
Yeah, but you choose to go. You're not forced to go.
I guess, but I'll be there from
Yeah.
the 5th to 11th, and then back in Vegas again. I'm like, that's a lot of Vegas. So I don't know what days I'm gonna go. I'll probably go like Thursday.
Your boy's gonna come back weighing like 265.
No,
You don't want to compete at Master World?
I'm not gonna train enough to fucking compete at Master World. Like,
Yeah, we got to start. If we're gonna do Master World, we're gonna have to start a camp like in a month.
yeah. Although
I'm not competing without camp somewhere.
Yeah, and it's a huge difference. Not only that, when you have a group of people that are pushing each other to get better, it helps as well, your motivation, you know? Like, the few times that we've had, like we did that one Masters a few years ago when everybody was there. We had, I wouldn't call it a camp, but we did have
comp classes.
Omar
said he's going to bring me back to comp classes.
And not only that, a lot of us were training, so the vibe in the gym was like, for that 2 months was just like, people were just getting fucked.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, there's like...
Hey, even if you're not competing, I need your big ass there. Because I need you, I need Malachi, I need fucking Magic to come back. I need, who else is big? I need fucking Angel there every day. I need Josue there every day. I mean, those dudes, I just need confidence from those guys just whooping their asses.
Albert back.
That's what I'm saying. Magic's got to come back.
Yeah. He's injured or something, right? I heard he got hurt or something.
He's hurt, yeah.
Which sucks.
Yeah, I think his back's fucked up again. But yeah, I need Misa there. I need the squad there to push.
Yeah, Misa. Is he competing?
I don't know yet. But yeah, I checked today. There's only 7 guys in my division. Josh has 14.
Really?
Yeah, Josh has 14 already.
Yeah, your division's gonna blow up though.
Yeah,
that's
well,
how it was
Josh
last
is.
time.
Yeah, no. As soon as I signed up way in advance, there was 30 guys in my division last time. I think total the final number was like 40.
When I did it, there was 30 people.
Yeah, I think there was 40 in mine the last time I did it.
So, but as it gets
super
closer,
though, right? Last time 225, 222.
222. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I can make 222 that quick.
Was it?
I did lose
3
5
months?
pounds this week though. What's up,
3 months?
motherfucker?
You
Did I
won't
say
make
that
it.
already? No, I'd have to kill myself. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next year. Dude, fucking, I'm 255 right now.
You can probably get close, but it won't be.
Yeah, I'm 255 right now, so I'd have to lose 35 pounds. I got to get down to what, 218?
You'd easily lose like the first 20. Super easy. But then after that, it'll be a grind.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's gonna
not
be
worth
hard.
it.
Yeah, it'll be hard.
Yeah.
And you'd rather be bigger.
Yeah.
When you're going up against big
Just feel
athletes.
strong. You just want to feel strong. You don't want to feel weak.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do Master World. I'm just making sure my money's right because I want to go for a week. Because I want to go Tuesday to Tuesday.
Oof, that's a long time.
Yeah, and it's just expensive.
But for you, it's easier because if you're doing ultra, you're not there.
Yeah, but
I
can't drink.
Yeah, but you can eat.
Yeah.
That's the hard part about it.
So maybe I'll go like Thursday to Thursday because I think the day I'm supposed to compete, I think I looked it up. I think it's Thursday. So if I go Wednesday night to Wednesday night, yeah. If I go Wednesday night to Wednesday night, that'd be cool. Because I want to go watch, and then I want to go to CJI, and then they released the tickets this week. They were $75. They were 50% more than last year. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna get good tickets.
Is it the same place?
The same place. So I was like, which sucks, but it's cool. It's gonna be cool, right? Like I said last year, I wouldn't go again, but it's fun. And if I'm gonna be there for Master Worlds, we try to go to Vegas once a year at least, right?
Yeah.
We try to go twice a year, but this year we haven't gone yet. But so if I go, I want to compete, or I want to at least go watch, and then I want to go watch CJI. But so I looked at the tickets. Like the tickets we got last time, they were $50. I think they're $75 this time, and I was like, I think I'm gonna get better tickets. The next level ticket was $300.
Holy fuck!
I'm not paying $300.
Where's the seats for that?
They're just one row down,
That's
one
crazy.
group down, and it's like, it's not worth it. It's not worth fucking 300% increase.
Yeah.
Because it'll be for me just to go watch will be $600, plus fucking $18 beers and fucking $12 popcorns.
Yeah, pregame.
No, dude, it starts early. Trying to get fucked up at 10 a.m., dude.
Pregame.
Yeah.
Bring a little fuck.
But then you're sitting there hungover because it's so long. You're like, fuck.
You start getting sleepy.
Yeah.
Sneak in the flask somehow.
Yeah, put it in my asshole.
What
That's the
else?
only way it's getting snuck in there.
Do they have metal detectors and stuff?
Yeah, they search the fuck out of you. It's a college, so they're really fucking
Oh,
strict.
yeah, they're super strict.
Yeah.
I fucking hate when colleges like that. They're super strict on everything. And they want you to buy all their fucking venue shit, too.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to go. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go. I'm like 80%. Waiting for some motherfuckers to owe me money to pay me so I can fucking throw it down. Because it's going to be $3,000 to go. $3,000-4,000.
It's always expensive.
Every time
It's
we go,
more than I expect to
every
spend.
time I go, it's at least $2,000. But I want to go for a longer time because I haven't taken any time off this year, and I probably won't take any time off after that. So,
Yeah, Vegas is always more than... I always spend more than I intend to spend
Yeah.
between drinks and fucking. Especially if you go masters, like look at gis.
Yeah, but
gis are on sale, so I end up buying like, a few gis while I'm there and fucking.
Nobody has, dude. Back on gis, and nobody has anything I'm really impressed with, dude. I like those fucking gis we got for free for $50 or whatever. Those are good gis.
Yeah, those are good.
We got to leave those reviews. Yep. Did you put that video out?
No, we have.
All right, let's be done with this shit. Fuck these fools.
All right. Anyways, yeah, we are just kind of ranting.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow us on Instagram. We're also Facebook now, so go to Facebook.
Yeah, follow us on the Facebook. Watch those fucking ads or those videos we put up.
Yeah, go to the Facebook, follow us there because we need some followers there. And
John will show you his culo if you fucking.
I don't know about that.
Go on Facebook. He'll show you his nuts.
I don't know about that. It's so veiny. Peace.
Go train judo.